All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Living the Dream podcast. Today on the show, we're going through Proverbs 10, verse 30. Let's get it. The righteous will never be removed, but the wicked will not dwell in the land. So, baseline interpretation of this, we all have lessons to learn, and as we learn them, stuff gets weeded out. So, I guess how I read this was the righteous will never be removed, but the wicked will not dwell in the land being us. And so we have righteous parts of ourselves, wicked parts of ourselves. And as we're on the journey to Christ, the wicked parts get weeded out. We get pruned, if you will. But there's also the aspect of just being in an environment where wickedness cannot stand. Like ultimately, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. You know what I mean? And I think the wickedness just gets weeded out over time because righteousness um, is how the world is meant to work, how we are meant to work. So ultimately, we venture towards that. Self-improvement application. This is phase 9, the physical and environmental health. I feel like this is a great scripture for this actually, because in order to get your environment more healthy, you should take out the unhealthy things, which is that wickedness. And so when it comes to your physical body, how your calendar is scheduled, how you work out, all this stuff physically, but also environmentally, the people around you. Weed out the wicked people, the wicked things, the wicked television shows, the wicked everything, the wicked inputs in your life. Just weed them out, get rid of them. And the entrepreneurial application of this is stage 1. Seek first to understand and understand your audience. And I say this because when you think about removing wickedness, in the game of entrepreneurship, I would kind of tie that to ignorance. Like the only reason you can't serve the people you're trying to serve is because you're ignorant of either A, their desires, or B, how to serve their desires in a profitable, sustainable manner. And so you start with that first stage, really understanding them, and then you can start working towards that offer. But all along the way, you're weeding out this wickedness that's holding you back from serving people. And that wickedness is just ignorance in my mind when I think about it. So, where has this shown up in my life? I would say learning the lesson of consistent quantity. There's a piece in me that loves the shiny object syndrome, that has the fear of failure. And weeding out all that wickedness is what's going to allow me to be consistently putting out the content, the DMs, the calls, the emails that I need to put out to reach the people I need to reach to do the business that I need to do. So where do I want this to show up in my life? I want to learn the lesson of rallying a billion people behind a cause. Because ultimately, I think if we have enough people behind anything, we can get it done. The world runs on people, shocker, but it's true. And so if we can rally a billion, I think we'll have something solid. And how can you guys apply this to your life? I would say think about what flaw or ignorance is holding you back, and then find the lesson in there, learn it, and move forward towards who God made you to be. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening. Again, all my baseline interpretations and just trying to apply it to how I see the world in terms of self-improvement and entrepreneurship. Uh, take with it what you will. Thank you guys for listening. We will see you on the next one. And on that note, we're out.